Well, hello and howdy, y'all.
Hi, guys. How's everybody doing?
Whew, hope everybody had a wonderful day today. Mine,
Yeah,
mine's been long and busy.
it has been. We worked in the house, then went outside about 1 o'clock and didn't get back in till, I don't know, 6 o'clock because we had to move the goat houses and everything else.
Put in hay, go get hay,
Mm-hmm.
and still feed everything.
Exactly.
So,
Then it started raining before we got done.
yeah,
So we've been busy, busy, busy today.
yep.
Well, we got one thumbs up, so somebody's in here.
I did it.
I don't think nobody's used to us
And there's
coming on
two.
this early at night.
Oh, ain't nobody talking to us, though.
No. We're going to have to sit here and make up crazy stuff by ourselves.
Oh, Lordy.
So, ever who's in here, what you been up to today?
Yes.
Anything? I know what we should have named live.
Okay.
Prayers for Papa Rock.
Oh, yeah, we could have.
Yep. Because we need to be praying for Papa Rock.
Yep.
He's been having a rough week.
Yeah, he been back in the hospital again. Hello, Jackie. How are
Hello, Miss
you?
Jackie. How are you? Hope you're doing okay.
Had a headache all day.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
No doubt. I got up. I don't know what time I first woke up, but I turned over and went back, tried to go back to sleep. Never could really go to sleep because my head was hurting this morning. And I finally got up at 5:30 and started fixing coffee, drinking allergy medicine and drinking coffee.
Yeah, he had a headache yesterday.
Saturday, Sunday,
Oh, I bet I
Sunday.
know what's coming up Saturday. I'm so sorry, Jackie.
Yeah, that's
If it's what I think it is, then I'm so sorry. That's just
yep.
never a fun thing.
No,
So we'll be praying for you too. Yep.
yeah.
That's what I figured. We need to remember to pray for Papa Rock too. Papa's been in the hospital, and I reckon his carbon monoxide level was way high. So he talked like his wife come to see him, and he didn't even know that she was there at all. So
I think did he say he got out today or yesterday?
I think he said today.
That's what I'm kind of thinking.
But I know we'd been messaging him and we hadn't heard nothing from him. And I told Glenn, I said, we got to call and check on Papa Rock because he's
Yeah.
not answered my message back since Tuesday. And I said he never even messaged us back from Saturday. It just showed his picture where he had read it. So I was just really, really worried about him.
Jackie, when does it seem like a lot of times all that stuff comes in bunches?
Oh no.
Mm-hmm.
That's just, I'm so sorry. But
Oh,
she's got her grandparents with her now, so.
I ain't thought about doing that.
Oh, yeah.
And nobody's reminded me to.
Yep. But yeah, is a shaky there? She said, yes, sir, it does, Glenn.
Yep.
It does. It seems like when one thing happens, you have 15 more to follow suit. I can't wonder where everybody's at. I bet they just ain't used to us being on here this early. We
Yeah.
looked, and for a live for our group of people, it said the best time was 7 o'clock on Wednesdays.
Yep.
So we decided we'd go ahead and give it a whirl and see what happened. But he
Jackie
just got
got
home. Well, make sure to tell him about Papa Rock and tell him we
Yep.
said we love him, because Papa really has had it
Well,
rough.
howdy, Victor.
Hello, Vitra. How you doing? I bet you're at work.
You say that every time.
Because it's the week.
I don't know. A lot of times on the weekend.
Well, I didn't know, how he worked or anything. He's always in when he's working.
Oh, heck. I didn't know they was going live.
No, we didn't. We sure did not know they was live. I never got a notification or nothing.
And I went on YouTube and looked, and nothing was showing for nobody, so.
Well, we sure gonna have to apologize to him,
No
because
doubt.
I didn't know.
Hey, I didn't either.
I mean, I'm serious. We've been in less than an hour, and I went and laid down and rested because I was just done for.
I ain't used to them doing lives, so I didn't even think about it.
Well, especially not on that channel.
Yeah.
But she brings, certain guests and stuff up with her, so.
Yeah.
Well, if I'd have known it, I'd have been in her live.
Yep.
That just hurts my feelings.
Clippers. I've got a piece stuck out on the side of my finger there that's aggravating the crap out of me. See if I can see it.
But I can't believe my phone didn't even come. What time did they go live, Jackie? Just out of curiosity. Well, I could have got it for you. I'm sorry. Well, I know, but it still breaks my heart. It just makes me feel bad, because here we are about an hour ago. That's why, because we was still outside. Because I think it was about, I don't know, 10 or 15 after 6 when we got in here. And if they've been live for an hour, then yeah, that's why I didn't see it pop up, because I wasn't with my phone. But I just, I just don't like. I just don't like stepping on people's toes, or especially, people that support us and everything. It just makes me feel bad.
What I started to say, I always try to support the others that supports us. So I mean, it's just a family thing. Yep. You got to try to help each other out.
Well, I'll messenger here in a little bit, and I'll tell her, or call her one, and just tell her I'm sorry, because
she's gonna have to send us a message when she's going live.
Exactly.
Because I ain't used to her going live.
Well, she does every once in a while, like if she's got special guests, like, from a dentist office or whatever like that.
I didn't even know she's doing that, because like I said, I don't get notifications.
Yep. But she does.
Yeah.
But I know it started raining on us before we got done feeding, and come in the house and was wet and everything else. So, did you see the video? Did you put that out? The video where we got the feed in last night and was doing it. Did it go out today?
Yeah.
Jackie, have you seen it yet? Panel has people, okay,
that have dentures.
Yep. Well, I just still went in there and, supported her, but I swear I didn't know.
Yeah, we could have given her another view or two.
Exactly. But last night, me and Glenn went and got,
fell off the truck.
What are you talking about? Unloading the feed off the truck.
Yeah.
Did you see what I did to him? Yeah, all that. Did you see what I done to him with the bread? I thought that was so funny. I laughed and laughed and laughed.
Well, hello, Josh.
Hello, Josh.
He'll be right back.
Alrighty. But yeah, we was trying to get the bread unstuck, and I throwed it, and I hit him right in the cold cocked
That's
him.
probably the reason I had such a bad headache this morning.
Yeah.
Actually, it was right there in the back of the head. It wasn't the side. And then she about got me a couple other times in the side of the head.
I about got him in the face. Because
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I was getting tired. My arm was getting tired. And whenever my arm gets tired,
she don't have no mercy on me.
And I don't got no direction or nothing. My hands let go early and everything else.
I think that's a good excuse for you, I think.
Nope.
I think she likes using that for a good excuse for her.
He come over and he was staggering Jack, and he looked at me with the loaf of bread and said, "What are you doing?"
I wasn't expecting nothing. All of a sudden, something pow right in the back of the head, and I about fell.
And I said, trying to get the bread unstuck.
I'm going to put cameras up from now on. Y'all get to see the expression on her face when she throws it.
Oh, me. Because I know I was waiting on it to hear it hit in the truck, and I was like, why is it not hitting? Because it was so dark you couldn't see nothing, which I didn't have my glasses on, so, you know, but it didn't hit there.
Yeah, you
exactly. We could have. I could have said it wasn't me.
Hello.
Hello, Brenda. How are you?
I was thinking Brenda tonight, and then I thought, no, it's Barbara. And I thought, no, that ain't right neither.
No, you always call her Barbara.
But I had it right in my mind tonight to start with, and then doubted myself. Because I always get it wrong.
How are you doing this evening, Miss Brenda?
My doggone phone makes the most racket the last 4 days. And I can go in and look, and I cannot figure out what it's all about.
I know mine's been going off too, and I can't find no message. And I've got the ice clicks for just messages. And hello, all things Acres. How are
howdy,
you?
Howdy. Well, I got some emails. Maybe that's what it was this time. Turn your camera on, Red.
Hey, Miss Red, how are ya?
She said try that one and see if it works.
Alrighty.
There it goes.
Hey guys,
how
I got
are you?
something to read to you.
Okay.
I posted it earlier, so probably no one has seen it yet. Let me find it.
Did you post it today or?
Hello, Diaz.
It says, and I quote, "Hello, Redina. I'm truly hoping to connect with you soon. I know you are probably busy. I wanted to reach out to see if you're interested in publishing your book with us."
Well, that's awesome. Are you gonna?
I'm going to check them out more, but I'm thinking about it.
Well, that's just awesome.
Yeah, it says Emma Kramer, Literary Scout Assistant, Hawes and Jenkins Publishing.
Well, that's awesome. That's really good news. Brenda said she's supposed to be canning, but seen us live.
Hi, everyone. Hi, Brenda. Hi, Des. Hi, Jackie. And any other names that I missed. Oh, all things Acres.
Red, was you in there when we was talking about Papa?
Don't make me cry.
he just
No, he just got back out of the hospital.
he
But
just needs prayers.
he needs the prayers.
His
Carbon dioxide went up.
yeah, he went right high, and he was in the hospital, and I reckon his wife come and seen him twice, and he didn't even know she was there. So I'd been messaging him since Saturday, and he hadn't responded. And I told Glenn before it went live, I said, "You're going to have to call him because that's just not like Papa Rock.
Mm-hmm.
He gives me a thumbs up or something like that." So
Yeah.
Oh,
well,
hello, Jason.
Here comes trouble.
Hey, Josh.
And he's eating.
Oh, we also, I don't know if you knew about this, Brenda did. We heard scratching on the floorboard underneath the house. Some critters trying to get in.
Oh no!
So I called an exterminator. Exterminator came out, went underneath the house, looked around. He said, "You don't have any mouse or rat droppings." He goes, "I think you have a possum problem."
Oh no! That ain't good either. How are
No,
you, Shaky and Josh?
I got good news and I got bad news.
Yep, that's the way it usually goes in life, ain't it?
Yeah. And then I freaked the guy out and he left his stuff here and had to come back and get it.
Hello, Dad.
Okay.
I did the same thing to him as what happened to Alex. And he left his sprayer and all that here.
Oh.
I had to call him to tell him to come back and get it.
Shaky, your device is not connected now.
Yep. You still in the basement, kind of, sort of, just no picture. Well, Josh, what you been doing today?
There he's back.
Working.
Yeah. Here he is.
Who was that we was watching the other day and said we need to tell Shaky about? We run across a channel the other day, and they was I had a bunch of or was talking about Bigfoot and stuff, and I was like, we need to tell Shaky about them, and now I can't remember who it was.
It don't matter. I don't do YouTube much anymore. I haven't even messed with my channel. I just y'all about the only people I even watch on YouTube anymore. Associate with. So.
Well, we appreciate you still hanging with us.
Exactly.
Well, we're family, so you're stuck with me. But as far as YouTube, I don't follow it.
Yeah, you seen the name of the channel now, didn't you?
No.
Lazy family.
Yeah, the Crazy Lazy Family.
I like your hat.
I just ordered it. Just got it last week. I love my new style.
I didn't notice that till you said something.
Yeah, I like his hat.
No, I meant the channel. I like his hat too. He kind of looks like a cowboy. An old western type of cowboy.
I want to be a cowboy.
Y'all need to go into your channel customizations because you may have
handles
there, and you possibly done got your community tabs.
Yeah, I got a notice earlier. I just haven't checked it out yet. But I got it on my main email, but I have not got it on my Kiss My Grass email yet.
Hi, Jackie. All right, look, gotta tell you a story. Jackie's in class. Jackie's in class last night, EMT class. She picked me up from work since we're down to one vehicle out of 3. So she picked me up from work. Her class is just right around the corner from where I work at. So it's no big deal. It's great. So I'm sitting there and I see the ambulance go out, but then I see another ambulance come in, lights and siren. I was like, what the hell? I ain't think nothing of it. I'm minding my own business sitting in the truck. Well, Jackie's got to have 10 calls in her training. She's got to be, going 10 calls for her training. So this lady walks in the door and her class is in there. They're practicing on the dummy and whatnot, doing their practicals. And the lady says, I need some oxygen for the person I got with me in the car. Jackie says, we got to walk in, haul ass outside to the car. The instructor said, okay, it's your call. So she got her first call out of the 10. She's only got 9 left, and she took care of it in the parking lot.
Well, that's good. Congratulations, Jackie.
Yes. Way to go.
Here's a hat I've been wearing every day, Red.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah, I like that too.
You look like Johnny Ringo in that hat, Josh.
Johnny Ringo.
He was trying to look like that yoga cowboy.
That's where I got the hat. I stole it from him when I beat him up in Kentucky.
Oh,
was he hoping?
Hair and stuff fits like him too, so I know you was trying to copy him.
I thought maybe he beat up Johnny Ringo.
You was trying to copy his look, so maybe you get a kiss too.
You're talking about the hat. What I like about it is it's straw. I love a straw cowboy hat. I don't like the Stetson kind, that felt kind. I just like a straw hat because of rain and all.
Oh, I like the design on that thing on the edges. Yeah. That's pretty.
Yeah, it was about $80. I ordered it online and give me a couple of different ones. I love a cowboy hat. I think I look good in them, and I just like them. So
does Jackie walk in the door?
If Jackie thinks I look good in it, I've got it extra made. You know what I mean? It's the only problem is if other women think I look good in it, then I'm not gonna be allowed to wear it anymore. So I'm hoping that the other ones don't think I'm that attractive.
Yeah, I used to wear a cowboy hat all the time too, and she used to ask me questions about it, and I finally answered it, and she didn't ask me no more questions about my cowboy hat. She asked me one night, said, "Don't you ever take that cowboy hat off?" And I said, "Yeah, for 2 things: a bath and."
Cowboys in the West there didn't take it off even for baths.
Mr. Josh, have you been deer hunting yet?
No, it's been too hot.
Yep, exactly. Same reason I haven't been. We had a couple of little cold days, and I haven't pushed it because my deer. If I shoot a deer, that deer's got to hang all night, and then the next day before I cut it up. Because you don't want freezer mortars. I make sure to hang it and I wash it out constantly. So, it really has to be warm. So I agree with you definitely.
Well, here, from my understanding, what I've been getting told is if you kill a deer here, you got to take blood samples and send it off before you can process it.
Why?
Wow.
You got some kind of disease.
Chronic waste, but we don't have to do that here. You're supposed to check it in, but yeah, we have laws here because of chronic waste here, but I've never seen it here. I've seen it in Maryland where I'm from, but not here.
I've been
I just know that's what some of the people around here have been talking about, that you got to send a blood sample in and everything now before you can process it or anything.
Because who is it? It always shuts down.
One of our processing plants here usually shuts down through deer season, and they ain't shutting down this year. They ain't doing no deer.
Wow.
Well, I mean, by the time you get the deer, get it there, get the blood sample back and everything, that's going to take a long time. I know that deer Carla hit the other night, it looked healthy, didn't it? That was a fat rascal.
How's she doing?
She's doing better. She's still just a little sore in her belly and her hips, but other than that, she still had that knot on her face the other night, so I don't know. I'm hoping that's nothing.
Yeah, she's still aggravated about them towing her car.
Yeah, they totaled it Monday.
Totaled it?
They did.
I told her I wouldn't agree with them. I'd tell them I want my car fixed.
Wow.
Yep. I know she thought that it had broke the windshield wiper blades off her car, but it was actually pieces of her,
Or grill.
yeah, the grill laid up in the windshield of her car. It went and bent the hood, and the radiator was leaking. And her and Ronnie went and looked at it the next day and said it had bent the frame some, but she didn't even get a chance to put her brakes on. The deer was just boom right in the middle of the road. So,
Well, Steve and me and Ricky was out that one night driving down Parkway. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful in the fall and everything. It was late at night. That deer ran into the side of us. We were going 20 miles an hour. And all I saw was fur fly up in the air.
Brenda,
yeah.
right? Brenda, we've had problems here for the last couple of years of finding anybody all year long. They running about a year behind on everything.
They are. You have to really plan.
What about Cook Brothers?
The one you talk about,
Yeah,
they was behind too.
man.
Because I asked them about it because I knew how far behind they was around here. And they said they was, what went March?
Yep.
I think he said they was out in to March.
That sounds about right because in March is when I go and pick up a half a cow.
Hey,
Look. Hey,
howdy.
Rhonda.
Well,
Hi.
hello.
What are y'all
How are
doing?
you?
I'm doing
We
good.
rested.
I'm sitting outside because I got a house full of grandbabies.
Oh.
They are trying to rest. They're leaving for a cruise tonight.
Oh my
Ooh.
gosh,
So,
that's
Wow.
exciting.
Hey,
yeah. So I saw y'all were on. I didn't get a notification, so I thought, well, I'm gonna go check, see if they're on, and
Hey,
Well,
pop
Glenda.
in
I'm
and
glad
holler
you
at you.
did.
Yeah.
It's
hey,
so good
Good
to
to
finally
see
get
all
to
of
meet
you.
you.
hey.
Good to see you too.
Y'all got plenty
Well,
of bread and sweets, didn't you?
we sure did. The hogs is gonna love it anyway.
Yeah, I
Oh,
think
I
she's
know.
trying to kill me. She's cooking all these sweets and sending me out to truckloads too.
Yeah,
That's
Shaky
that's.
just see the.
Did
I'm
y'all eat some of
sorry.
that?
Nah.
I've been.
No,
I've got
it's
brownies set
tempting.
out. Huh?
It's tempting. You sitting there cutting it open.
Yeah, I know. I've got brownies out to make and chocolate chip cookies and blueberry muffins all ready for me to make. Yeah.
Have you seen it yet, Shaky? The video? I
Yeah,
The
I
had a
what?
part
did.
in there for you.
What's
Yeah.
that?
The video that came out today, have you seen it?
Oh, yeah. I used to get loads like that from Hostess for my animals in Maryland.
Eh?
Yeah, Wonder Bread. I used to go to Wonder Bread, get all the old bread and all the Hostess stuff. Yeah, I used to get all that stuff like
Yeah.
that, loads of it.
I used to
They
go to
had.
Paris and do that.
It's
Yeah.
a good thing for them. I mean, it works out good. But they had some tasty Boston cream
I
honey
saw that.
buns,
I
and
saw
Shaky
that.
loves them. So I had to show them to Shaky.
Yeah. Yeah, I love that kind of stuff too. I don't eat as much sugar as I used to though.
Where is it you live at? Because you're still daylight,
North Texas.
North
Wow.
Texas.
Yeah,
Because we're dark.
I'm just right up the road from the Oklahoma border.
Mm.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, you're going to
That's
get
a,
a
On the
weather
mountainside.
pattern in here soon. It's
do
not going to
what?
be the weather pattern that's heading towards y'all.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll be in Oklahoma tomorrow, working up there
Hey,
till Monday. So it's gonna be fun.
Mm.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to keep cutting off. I got to tell you this story.
All
The
right.
place I
Okay.
work at, is in an apple orchard. It also used to be a farm.
Mm-hmm.
Well, a bunch of stuff when it was sold was put up in the attic, up in the loft of the building. So the other day we're up there, and I found a commercial grade meat grinder, and I asked my manager about it. He said, "You can have it." I looked it up on the internet. That thing was $700.
Wow.
Dang.
Brought
Oh,
that home.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beats my little
That's
tabletop that I got in there.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
big. I mean, that thing weighs a ton. I can't remember what brand it is, but that thing weighs. It's really heavy. It's you plug it into electric. But yeah, it's I can still get stuff for it if I want to get the adapters and stuff for it. But it's got the grinder. It's got the everything there to grind. But yeah, I looked it up. I think it was between $600 and $700 for it, brand new right now.
Oh my
You got to
God.
Well, you
clean
may
it
have
up
to
a
go up
lot.
one
Got
weekend and
got
bring
it
it
free.
down here and kill a hog.
Yeah, I was like, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. You
Yeah,
got to
for real.
clean it up a lot, or is it good to go?
No, they had it actually pretty well sealed up. I mean, it wasn't.
It's all cleaned after.
Yeah, and then I'm get bleach through it and clean it out real good. And
Well, they do that.
but I ran it. I plugged it in, make sure it ran, and everything runs fine.
That's
Hello,
great.
DJ.
Hey DJ,
Oh, hi to
I got one
everybody.
tabletop. I got Pro King, and
Yeah.
it works good. I mean, it says it does 3 to 5 pounds a minute, and I don't believe it, but you know.
Yeah,
That's
they've shut
nice.
down all the
Well,
bread
that's what it's
stores here
saying.
as well, Brenda.
jeez.
We had a few of them. We don't have them no more.
Exactly. That's what I was getting ready to say. They should have our bread stores down here too. Now we have to go to Winston to get ours, but as far as here in Elkin, Jonesville, and all that, they're gone.
Well, I got one over in Wilkes, but
Brenda said
Yeah.
it's
hello,
about as
Rhonda.
far.
I was looking at the price of that stuff. I couldn't buy any. Bison and elk, all that. I wanted to try it, but I couldn't afford it.
Mhm.
Yeah, Brenda said hello to you, Rhonda.
Hi.
So, do you still have farm animals, or are you just
Who, me?
buying out? Yeah.
Oh, no, I don't. I live in an apartment now and have been for a couple of years.
I was
But I'm
thinking.
saving to move. I'm
Well,
saving to
that's
move.
good.
So hopefully before it gets too horrible.
Exactly. I hope so too.
Oh,
I know.
Oh, good.
when I told my mom about that publisher contacting me, she was beyond excited. I mean, it just like made her night.
Well, that's good. That's the way it should be, because that's a good opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
I
I've
know
been
the
thinking about writing
reasons
a
why you told me you hadn't done it, so I would think twice. But if you think it'd be okay, I'd go for it.
I'm seriously thinking about it. I'm gonna check them out a little bit more. I checked them out to see if they were on, if I could find them on Google, and I was able to find them on there. They have a BBB rating and all that. So
Well, that's
I've been
good.
thinking about writing a cookbook of my favorite recipes.
It'd be a good thing.
Yeah. You're going to do a cookbook? Is that what you're going to do, a cookbook?
to me,
Yeah.
oh no,
No.
Me. I read.
Okay.
no.
All right.
I thought I'd write adult erotica.
Does she look like she'd do that to you? I was in shock.
Right.
Yeah, I write stuff like,
It's mine.
you've heard of 50 Shades of Grey?
Oh my gosh.
Horrible book. Horribly
Yeah.
written. I mean, constantly, oh my. Oh God, it was so annoying.
DJ, we are doing good, sweetheart. We hope you are too.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah,
whenever
my
Red told
mom
me
knows
that, I
what
was
I
like,
write. Well, my
It
mom knows
was.
what I write. So, at first she was shocked. Now she's like, okay, I got over initial shock. I think I can survive this.
Wait till if you get it published and then everybody starts reading it and saying, "Hey, look what she wrote."
Yeah, right. Right. Yeah.
Yeah, this book actually is going to be a series because I left this book off in a cliffhanger, and the next one will bring you to tears.
Mm.
Well, I know a
What?
horror story you could write right now for me.
Yeah, I know it's in there on my dresser. Problem is, now I got to go and get another subscription to um oh crap. Uh
Word.
yeah, Microsoft Word.
Yeah, for writing. Yeah.
Yeah, because they won't accept it in any other form but that. So
I
Well,
just don't know about
DJ,
doing
I
it.
hope you're having
Guys,
something
I'm gonna
good for
jump.
dinner.
I'm gonna
what?
jump. I had a long day. When I got to work, I had 101 cremations to do, and when I go in tomorrow morning,
Ow.
I got about 70 still waiting on me. So,
Oh my gosh.
well,
I'm
the
hopefully going
trucks
to be
come in,
getting
and
out of this writer's block, and then I mean, I've already got this story written down, and I've got
cool.
about half of my book already in Microsoft Word, and then I can start working on yours, Shaky.
There you go. All right, guys, I love you. I'll talk to y'all later.
Love
See
you
you,
too,
Shaky.
Well,
Shaky.
you
Be
Bye.
too,
good. And thank you for
Shaky.
jumping up here with us.
Bye.
All right, see y'all.
Bye bye.
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 Yeah, I don't know about doing a cookbook because you can just go on YouTube and see my recipes, But
Yep. Victor's eating some hot dogs.
I'll never forget when Two Family wanted to, they asked me what I like to do and what I did and all that, and I told him right, and poor Daryl, he's like, well, is it anything that we can like, what's the word here? My brain's going blank. Uh,
Promote.
yeah, promote. I went, oh no. He goes, well, he said, it may not be for everyone's liking, but maybe we can promote it. And I went, oh no. And he's like, well, why not? I went, because that's adult erotica. We can't promote that here.
Red, has
I
any
went, I
of you heard
couldn't tell
anything?
you.
Have y'all heard anything about his wife lately? How she's doing?
In and out of the hospital.
Mm.
No, DJ, it's not the first book I ever wrote. The very first book that I ever wrote, I was in 6th grade. And pissed my brother off because he was in junior high. And he's like, I don't understand how an elementary kid can write better than junior high. That's the first book I ever wrote. And then I
You
got,
still have it?
no.
No.
Um,
I bet it wasn't what you're right now, though, was it?
no.
Probably wasn't far from it.
Probably wasn't far
And
from
then I
it.
went from there to, I did get a few poems published. And then I started writing with the Institute of Children's Literature. Started writing with them. And then I kind of got away from it a little bit because I got into my rebellious years. And
And
now
ain't
I'm
got away
back.
from him yet.
Oh no, I'm a lot smarter than I was back then. I was an idiot.
I still am.
Yeah.
No, now I'm just a wackadoodle.
I couldn't write the first sentence of a book, much less a whole book.
I might get
Yeah.
hello.
But it just, English is it's really kind of weird because English is not my first language. But English just, it comes to me and my fingers just type it out. I don't, It's like I got somebody behind me going, "This is what you type. This is what you type." It's kind of weird.
Wow.
Gonna change your name.
No, I was gonna save it. I clicked
Hi,
on
Miss
it,
Brenda.
popped up save.
Hello, Josh. Hi, Rhonda.
Hi, how are
Guess what I
you?
found?
What is it?
Pralines.
Oh,
Praline what?
It's just pralines. Pecan pralines.
Pecan praline.
Oh, honey, I got a
Hey.
video, a real simple recipe how to make honey roasted pecans. They're yummy.
I bet they are. I
I
love
know.
pecans.
I used to get pralines and cream ice cream and
Yeah.
absolutely loved the pralines in it. Now you can't even find it nowhere.
Just don't look at the price this year on nuts.
No
No
doubt.
doubt.
The good thing I
Yesterday,
bought all my nuts last year.
that little bag
Paul
was
gets the
$8.99.
box that has bags of all different kinds of nuts in it.
Oh,
And every year that box goes in the freezer for the for the following year for baking.
Yeah.
We got
I'm a nuts for it.
tons,
Enough for all of us in my house. So
we have tons of pecan trees around, and not one made this year. Just lack of rain, the drought. So we
Yeah.
didn't get any pecans this year. Not a one.
that ain't good.
Nope.
Mm-mm.
I think Paul
Yeah.
said ours had a few on them, but not very many. But they're not very old neither. Last
Yeah.
year was
That's
the
cool,
first year they
DJ.
produced any.
my apple tree didn't do nothing this year. My grapes didn't do nothing.
Oh.
Not a thing.
I had a ton of grapes, but they all disappeared about the time they got ripe.
Oh, wow. Yummy.
Oh, that ain't good.
I
No.
hear you there, DJ. That was cool.
And I had
That's awesome,
one
DJ.
apple tree that was loaded with apples. The others didn't have any.
Nothing in my orchard did anything this year at all.
Our apple
Well,
tree and
you
pear tree did nothing.
My
well
apple tree
yeah,
died.
you know
Yeah, but
the
the pear tree
Mississippi
didn't do
River
nothing either.
and the
I ain't even
Ohio
see it.
River
It ain't.
are
Them
they're
dudes are about
basically
dried
dry.
up. There ain't much water left in them.
No, not at all.
No. Well, I better get off of here and go check on them youngins.
Well, I'm so glad you come up and let
Well,
us get to
Yeah.
meet you face to face.
me too. Me too. Good to see
Yes,
all
it's
of
good
you.
to meet
But
you.
It's so good to see you.
they're really quiet. So
That's
That
what
ain't
you need to
good.
watch.
Oh,
There he is.
quiet kids is not a good sign.
Yeah.
No.
so I'll see y'all soon. Nice to
All
see
right.
you.
Bye
Love you,
bye.
Rhonda.
Love you. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
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 Yeah,
She's
quiet
been
kid
with
is the ones you
us.
got to worry about.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Rhonda's been with us since we first started.
Oh really?
Yeah. Are you done?
No,
She come over, I think from the Crockers.
I think it's come over before that happened.
Was that? What's her name? Rhonda what?
Wild Bird?
Is it Towery?
No. It's like Wild Bird. It starts with the W.
Or if they don't ask me, I can't remember mine.
Yeah, that poor exterminator guy had to call the office and say, he left his pump sprayer here. It's on our front porch.
Yeah, not freak people out like that, Reb.
I can't, if I don't say what I am told to say, it comes back to haunt me. And I just found out tonight that my niece is the exact same way. So, and it's just, it's annoying, to be honest with you. It's very annoying.
He said he needed the third hand so he could eat and type.
I'll trade you for mine.
Your name got Oh,
Yeah.
your name got brought up a lot here recently, Miss Brenda.
Out of the
Okay.
5 kids, only one is awake.
Shooting is quiet.
That's a good kind of quiet.
Yeah.
The
Exactly.
only problem is they probably won't sleep later.
Yep. Has Brenda been bad, Josh?
I was on another live and they was showing that yoga cowboy in Kentucky, and
Ah,
they pointed out Miss Brenda there, and they're like, "That poor woman there, she's just like her mouth just dropped." She seen that?
Was you in shock, Brenda?
actually, no, I wasn't, but it's no telling. There may have been something else going on too.
And he was like, look at the poor old ladies over there, sitting out there minding their own business, smoking. You come bailing out the door like that. I'm like, I said, if you're gonna dress like that, you better walk out of there like you own the place, because
No doubt.
Dressed like that? Yeah.
I agree.
I always said, if you're gonna be dumb, you better be tough.
Exactly.
Must be pretty daggum
Actually, it
tough.
didn't look bad at all. I thought it looked pretty good.
That might have been why she was sitting there looking like she's in shock.
Well, Danny from Danny
Oh, my head went into that naughty
Get your mind out of the gutter, girl.
I can't help it.
Both
It's
of them.
hair.
Danny come walking, or she was sitting down there. Come over here closer. Come over here closer. I'm like, what's the matter? She pull your shirt up some. So I ain't pulling my shirt up.
Oh, lordy, lordy.
Hey, y'all, looky.
Hey,
It's a
Papa.
Papa
Papa!
Hi, Papa.
We got to do
I
the
just
puppy
got cold
sign.
chills all over. I got so excited about seeing you. I got cold chills all over.
Did you? Oh,
Hello, Papa, you still excited?
I used to have that effect on women.
Ooh la la, Papa Rod.
Oh, me.
That yoga cowboy had that effect on me when I went and kissed her.
Especially on your wife.
When that yoga cowboy ran up there and kissed her, she got cold chills.
I'm sorry if I don't answer too many questions. I'm kind of lost on words tonight. My voice is kind of going.
You take care of yourself. I want you around for a long, long, long time. Because I gotta hear that laugh right there.
Yep.
Exactly.
That's the one and only.
It is. And we are all in love with it.
It's contagious.
Josh is going to have to take up slack.
Hold on just a second. I got to get some.
I think he's ignoring that, Papa Rock.
I think he is too. Or is he muted?
I believe he might have muted. I don't know.
Yeah, I think he muted himself.
Hey, Papa Rock, I found your twin the other day when I was out at Hobby Lobby.
There you go. That's it.
That's pretty. Put her at big.
It's a hunter.
You got that at Hobby Lobby?
Yeah. It was regularly like $50-some. I got it for $22.
Well, you got a deal on that.
Yes, you did.
A big deal.
I love its jacket.
Yes. I love its whole outfit.
It's porcelain.
Aw.
You better hang on to that, Red.
Yeah.
That's going to be worth some money.
I love my Santa Clauses.
Oh, yeah.
I thought Travis was going to kill me when I got in the car with another Santa Claus. Like I ain't got enough.
Can you have too many?
I think they was right for each other.
I ain't even read 50 Shades or even watched the movie. I know what
I,
it's supposed to
I
be
never did
about, but
neither, but
I don't know
I
nothing
don't know
about it.
anything about it.
Which
Oh,
movie?
it was
actually,
very,
I
very.
seen Des. I seen an advertisement earlier that they've got all their Christmas stuff 60% off,
They
Oh,
do
heck.
and all their
60%.
fall decorations are 66% off.
Yeah, Veteran
Wow.
50
It's
Shades of
neither.
Grey. It was extremely poorly, and I do mean poorly written.
Now, I've wanted to read some of the Twilight stuff, but I've not.
But I think a new
I can
sale
send
just
you
started today there.
I can send you the first page of what I wrote. It ain't dirty in that part. It just works there
All
eventually.
righty.
I don't know if you get it published. I want an autographed copy.
Oh, Des, exactly, Red. We do.
I don't know. That probably make my face turn red.
Des, I hate you're still sick. I hope
Yeah.
you're getting
Yeah.
feeling
I hope you
better.
get to
Yeah,
feeling
this
better
crud
too.
is hitting everyone. My niece, there was a kid at her school that had the foot and mouth disease, the RVSP stuff. My brother's got pneumonia. And nearly half the kids at her school sick.
Teresa posted earlier on from Stringfield Ridge. She posted on Facebook earlier that their whole county is shut down. The school
Wow.
system is because of the flu.
What?
Hey, Michelle, we did not know that you was doing a live tonight till after we come on.
We didn't, so
Hi,
I'm so
Michelle.
sorry. We didn't get in till after 6 and then went live at 7, so I apologize from the bottom of my heart. I did not know.
Yeah, you need to start letting us know when you're going to do a live because we don't get the notification stuff. I don't.
Jason said he'd be pissed off if I was killed by a sparkling vampire. That's funny.
Yeah, I lost my ass.
It sounds like it does. Dang.
It's bad. Well, we would still be in there, Michelle.
Yes.
I mean, I'm serious. I would have still been there, but I didn't know. Because, like I said, we went out
Michelle.
today about 1 and didn't get back in till after 6 and then went live at 7. And then Jackie told us you were live, and I'm so sorry.
You said that right. We went out about 1, but I went out earlier today and went and
Yeah,
got hay and
I was doing
fuel
clothes and
and
other stuff. He's been out about all day because he went and got, like you said, the hay, fuel, and all that. And
went and turned the animals out this morning.
Yeah, you both had just come in when we talked.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just come in,
Yep.
yeah.
Papa Rock seen me laying on the couch. I was smiling at him around the screen of the TV.
Was Dad sick too?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she had the flu or she had, I don't know if it's a flu or something, but she was coughing and all that the other night, and now her legs are bothering her real bad too.
Oh, buddy.
Yep, she's having to go to the wound center to get them dressed and looked after.
Yeah, Brenda and I was talking last night. It was kind of funny. I was sitting there holding my cell phone, having, and had Brenda on Messenger. I had my breathing treatment on, and I was playing my game on the computer. And then I started going into a coughing spree and having a full body spasm. Brenda's eyes got big around. She's like, "Are you okay?" And I went, "Yeah, I'm too stubborn to die."
Stuff like
I'll
that
agree with
worries
you
you,
on
don't it, Brandon?
Especially when you witness it.
I constantly have to tell her to breathe.
Exactly.
I hear you, Jason.
Josh, we had to put more hay in today.
It's getting stupid. I'm
I
over it
don't
already.
know. I think he put something in this hay because the dad burn cows inhales it.
Wow.
It lasted. Well, he actually told us last year if whenever you've got your roll of hay and it's setting up where you can see the round at the top,
Yeah.
to pour
Mhm.
salt all over it. And said that as it rains and stuff, the cows will they won't leave none. They won't waste none. They say that they'll eat it all, is what Rex told us he done.
Mm-hmm.
So it's
Well,
basically
how did our
What do you say, Gary?
I bet Luke.
Gary?
Hello, Luke.
So it's
I was trying
basically
to get it
crack
out.
for
I kept
cows.
wanting to say Greg.
Like I said, it's basically crack for cows.
See, I don't stand mine upright like that. I leave them laying down, but
Well, what he does a lot of times, if he's got some that's kind of scrappy hay,
Yeah.
then I can see standing them up.
he sends them up in the barn and pours the hay on it and lets it sit there a few days
Salt.
and soak down in it. And then when he sets it out there, the cows, they talk like they just demolish every bit of it trying to get to that salt.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep. Well, you can buy
We still
salt
put
licks
up,
and stuff for cows, so.
Well,
we
I
still
keep
put up the
talking.
old square bales, but we didn't put none up this year.
Yeah,
I
we
didn't
need to
know
get
that. I've
some.
lost all my hay fields. I've got 2 balers sitting here and no hay fields.
Yep.
I think I'm gonna wind up having to sell them this year to try to buy hay.
Yeah,
Oh,
probably
come
so.
on.
There's a guy around here that sells them for. He's selling for $30, but they're the smaller bales. I'm like, man,
I see.
we got them 6x6s. Got that New Holland 653, and you can
Yeah,
put
we
you
need to
6 bales out with that some gun.
we need to get some more hay in, because by the end of the winter they're gonna have what's in their coop trampled down. You know, and during the winter we do that deep litter method.
Yeah, Josh, that
I
first
felt
baler
Luke.
I bought, I forget what the numbers is on it, but it was a 6x6. Supposed to have been a 5x5. And then when I got to using it, I'm like, this is wider or bigger than a 5x5. And because I was trying to put it in my sled back there that I had fixed for hay, and I could get a 5-foot roll in it with no problem, and this wouldn't go in it.
There's a
And I got
635, not a 653. I'm sorry,
I got
635.
I got out there with a tape measure measuring, and it was a 6x6. And the boy I bought
Them
it
dudes get
from,
heavy now.
They do.
Isn't Belt Luke the police officer?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought.
But the other one I bought, it's a 4x5. And for my
Is it?
little tractor, it just works a whole lot better. That 6x6, it just
Well,
I
my
could
father don't like him because he's just got that little 23 horse John Deere, and the hay bale drags the ground when he's taking it to put in for him. I'm like, well,
yeah.
don't be feeding my hay then, you know.
Yep. Dez, you probably need to stay home till Monday with you being so sick, girl.
Yeah.
I know
That one.
I thought about trying to use that little John Deere to pick up a roll of that here, but it's 5x5s, and I was afraid that or John Deere won't pick it up.
Probably not if it's a John Deere.
Oh, it's a little one.
It's a little one. It's like 23, 24 horsepower.
That's what her dad's is.
It's like a 4100 John
Something
Deere.
like that. It's little.
Well, if you go back to last winter, you see me and him out there in the driveway on the tractors. And I was on that New Holland. I think it's a 43 horse or something. Ain't a real big tractor, but good job, moving snow. Yeah. We was planning it. Damn it. We was planning to drive last year and put a video out on it.
Well, that long we got, I think it's a 45 horsepower. and that's what I bail with.
Yeah, Daz has what I'm having problems is my throat. It feels like my chest is getting dry, and then I end up coughing, and then I get laryngitis, and then that goes away, and it's the battle.
Well, now they say the flu is really, really, really bad this year. I mean, the type of
It got me down pretty good this year. Well, that was last week. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, because I had laryngitis last week too. Eventually, that part went away.
I was bailing with that D17, that 65 horse,
Yeah.
and that 635 just too much for it. I mean, well, um, a little bit, Michelle. The only thing that helped was a handbrake.
People, I'm gonna jump off here. I just want to drop in.
Well, we
I love
appreciate
you,
it,
Papa
Papa.
Ron.
We love
Love
you so
y'all.
much.
Love y'all.
Get you
See
some
you
rest.
later.
Good night, Papa Rock.
Take
Good
care and
night.
may God bless you, sweetheart.
Hopefully,
All
we'll
right.
see you Friday.
All right.
Here's your moose horns. I
How the hell do I? Leave.
He got it.
Yep. It reminds me when I'm trying to get out of the live on somebody else's. I'm sitting here now. Where is it at? Because I'm used to mine being up here in the top corner.
Yep.
Yeah, our problem with hay is our tractor really isn't big enough. It's oh gosh, I'm trying to remember. It's either an 8 or a 9 in.
Yeah, that's not.
Yeah.
Well,
now I used to put in the rolls with that little Ferguson 30, which is about the same size.
If you square bail, it'd be all right.
Well, the problem is
yes,
the gears are offset for between the baler and the tractor. It doesn't bail right. It won't make the baler run right.
No.
Yeah, you can't get your ground speed.
You ain't got the. Yeah, I was gonna say, you ain't got
Yeah.
More trouble.
Hello, Jason.
Hello.
We missed you already.
I know, right?
Jason.
Hey, Red.
That's right, Michelle. You need to. That's not good. You can feel rib
It is
pushing.
cookie time. Eye killer.
Jason Des said, "Don't make her laugh."
I guess I'll go. I guess I'll go on like that. That way I can make her laugh now.
Hey, the last time you were up on the live, which was about a week ago, you were laughing so hard you were turning red. Hold on.
You started it.
Oh, Michelle, I'm sorry, sweetheart.
Yep.
But you don't want to let things go to the point to where they can't fix it like I did. So,
Well, that is true, Michelle. Everyone was turning red.
no.
Yep.
I don't guess I was there.
No, you skipped us that week.
Yeah.
I think you were still hurting really bad at that point in time from the flu.
Maybe.
Yeah, the reason I had to turn my
Was
mic
that
off
Saturday night?
because
Right.
I had to call all the animals to cookie time.
Was it when I done that wedding?
I think so. I think it was Saturday night.
If it was Saturday, I got home from that wedding and I was done. I crashed. I'd been up since 5 o'clock Friday morning, and when I got home, I didn't go to bed Friday night. And
Michelle said you need to go back and Watch it. We saw dog balls.
I can go upstairs and see dog balls.
I
I
There was
think that was the
everything.
Saturday.
I
That
mean,
was the Saturday before.
Yeah, I
Jason
think that was
also
Saturday
liked
before, Michelle. I think they was in here that night.
Just saw that part. He won't hear at the moment, but he went back and rewatched some. He was like, nope, nope.
Well, that's not counting that Jason was kind enough to do a fashion show with his nuts.
Exactly.
That's
Stroke
like
them in front of
that's just about
everybody.
every damn Saturday. Y'all get me showing my nuts off.
Yeah, it don't take much talking to get him to do
To
it.
let everyone in on a joke, it was a bag of, what was it? Peanuts or
Peanuts.
Peanuts.
Here, I'll show you my nuts right now.
yeah. And that
Oh, he's
night
got two
he
peanuts.
modeled
See that?
with his
Josh
nuts.
Them
is
grade 8 or 5.
Yeah. I had
Josh
to
is
go do
Josh is
something
shinier
and
than mine.
I had to go and do something and I muted and the stop camera. And the
Uh-oh.
only thing was a great big red
Yeah.
chocolate bear on the
I'm
screen.
not even reading that out loud.
That was a night that was naughty.
I know why you
Just a
want
wee bit.
Yeah.
You're on top of the fudge.
Giggity.
You hear that? The barking?
That ain't it.
Killer's in there playing with his
You want
cookie.
me to get these so Josh be mad
Ah.
at
I want one.
He likes to bark at his snacks. I don't know why.
Ow!
But he's in there barking at his cookie.
You right, Glenn?
Yeah. Just had a catch in my back.
So I went to my doctor yesterday and talked to her about the back problems I've been having.
Yeah.
She's got ibuprofen 3 times a day for the next several days. And she was like, and you probably need to replace your chair because I'm pretty sure that's what the problem is based off of where it was at.
Mm.
But she said I was a hot, naughty mess.
That ain't good.
She has no idea.
Right?
Now what y'all eating?
My Reese's peanut butter white chocolate covered
Ain't Reese's. Ritz.
Ritz. Sorry.
Oh,
I was going to say I'll never eat a
Oh, they're
Ritz.
good.
I mean, not a Ritz, but Reese's peanut butter chocolate covered. No.
Yeah,
Travis
this one's
is-
on.
Travis accidentally burned me out on them.
Ah.
Well, these are just. I love these. I love them.
I like my Ritz and Nutella.
I've never eaten Nutella. I've never tried it.
Oh, it's good.
So, Brenda, I actually had some of that tonight on top of my waffle.
There you go.
We did waffles for dinner tonight.
Hey, that works.
They're made out of what kind of nuts? The Nutella?
Hazelnut.
Nuts.
Hazelnut.
Yeah.
I don't like those particularly, so I ain't never tried them.
That's where I'm at. I don't care for hazelnuts, so I ain't even tried it.
Hey, I have a very important video coming out Friday at 11 a.m. I'm working with a very well-known retired dentist. I've got another back to 2. Well, that's good, Michelle.
Mm.
We'll keep
Cool.
an eye out for it.
Yep.
That is pretty cool, Michelle. He's barking at that cookie.
Oh, I forgot. You said they was eating cookies, and I thought he can see my cookie.
No, it's at 8 o'clock every night they get a treat. And for some reason, he likes to bark at his treats before he eats them.
I got to put some meat in the mail tomorrow morning. We'll get it overnighted.
I hear you.
There's a guy that has 10,000 subscribers. Was you there that night, Glenn? We was talking about that?
Mm.
Guy's got 10,000 subscribers, has a grill company wanting him to do another video where he wants to put my farm meat on the grill and mentioned me in that video, and they're going to use that video for one of their commercials. So
That's cool.
Cool.
That's cool.
Well, didn't your channel take a jump the other day?
I don't think so.
Michelle, that's just awesome.
I thought the other day it looked like you went up about 10.
I hope you
I
become
didn't
a
even look. I mean, I quit looking. I'm at 873, so yeah.
Well, I was thinking you was 860 something, and then the next time I looked, you was 870 something.
Yeah, I quit looking. That just gets aggravating, so I just.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it doesn't pay to look very often because it'll bounce up and down thanks
Yeah.
to YouTube.
Yeah, she done passed me.
Yeah, I seen that the other day. I'm just waiting on that magic number, and then I'm gonna shut her down and start over.
Oh, you gonna pull a homer?
No, I'm not.
I didn't know you said you was waiting on that magic
Oh, my
number, and you was
gosh,
gonna shut it down and start over.
Now I'm definitely bringing it back with me when I come see you.
Michelle, I'm tickled with it.
That's why I said that though. I was being funny.
Yeah, we're having pizza for dinner.
I want some.
That's good.
I want some pizza.
I like
Pizza.
vegetarian pizza.
I don't want none.
Shut up your mouth, Red.
Well, no, it's not vegetarian pizza. What is that? Supreme?
You know what vegetarian pizza is?
Yeah, Supreme is good. It has like all the array of meats and veggies on it.
Yeah.
Now, vegetarian pizza, I call that vegan bait.
Vegan
Yeah.
bait.
Now
Well,
we have a
I'm going to tell you, I'm a big supporter of vegans because grass-fed meat tastes better.
yeah.
I tell you what,
That's what I started to say.
to all the vegans out there,
Our veg,
my food poops what your food eat, what you eat.
In this case,
what
Yeah,
I was getting ready to
I
say,
don't-
our vegetable pizzas is really good where them cows eat all that grass before I put them on it.
Yep.
See, I don't really care for pepperoni. I gotta watch the cheese because, well, I'm allergic to dairy, which sucks. You know, so I get it with like green peppers. And I can't eat mushrooms because I'm allergic to them, and they like to play
You can have mushrooms.
consensual breath play with me.
I ain't eating them nasty things.
Well,
Well,
you won't
no, they
like
tend
her.
to want to close up my throat.
Oh gosh.
She puts
So-
enough mushrooms on one pizza for 4.
I can't eat them.
Not me.
It's mainly like onions, green peppers, stuff like that.
My favorite is sausage and pepperoni.
I can eat that.
That's my favorite.
Red, have you ever tried doing like chicken, bacon, and feta cheese on a pizza?
No, I'll end up in a hospital.
Why? Which part?
My favorite
The
is
cheese.
a
No, feta
bacon
cheese, red
cheeseburger pizza.
cheeseburger pizza. I've had that too.
No,
You can
bacon.
probably have goat cheese, red. It's
Bacon cheeseburger.
yeah, it's
If it's dairy, Josh, I can't eat it.
goat is different.
Put some goat in your mouth and find out.
Goat milk and goat cheese is different than
It is.
cow.
It
I
is.
really want to try that because if I can try that, I mean, I can have like milk for breakfast. I
Yeah.
miss having milk for breakfast because
The
one,
guy I used to work with was lactose intolerant. He couldn't
my stomach up. Dairy
have dairy,
stomach up.
so he got milk goats, and that's what he uses for his milk and everything.
Yep.
He
I will
uses
say
that.
this. I'm sorry.
You're
That's what
good.
a lot of people give babies that can't do milk.
Exactly. That's what
They
I
get
start
goat
to
milk
say.
for them, and they
Yep.
do great on it.
Find you some goat.
You know what Travis was raised on? 1% milk. No, it wasn't. It
May
was
as well have
1%.
water.
You couldn't handle 2%.
So, Red, real quick, if you ever decide to try feta, if you're getting it from a store, make sure to read it because a lot of fetas nowadays in the store are not goat cheese. They're not made with goat milk. They're made with cow's milk or a combination of the two. So you do have to watch that with feta. But just go get goat cheese instead. Get crumbly goat cheese. It's just as good. I love
It's
it on.
good.
Yeah,
Feta is
find you
good.
a goat farmer right close there, Red, and get you try some goat milk because I bet you can have that.
Mhm.
Yeah, we
And
can get you a little out down here. And I mean, we could get you a lot probably in a month or so, but
I tell
right
you
now we
what,
got one in milk.
I'll trade you goat milk for chocolate covered peanut butter crock.
Sounds good to me.
For what?
you're just toast.
Chocolate covered peanut butter crack.
Glenn, you just
I
got
don't
screwed
need
up.
no chocolate crack.
Hello, sis. It is. Feta's good. Feta's good with a
Howdy,
lot of
sis.
stuff.
I had to get my mouth empty.
I heard
Yes,
you
ma'am.
gurgling.
Mm-hmm. You gonna eat them?
No, I'm
Hi,
done.
Susan.
Now,
That was
when it comes,
awesome, Michelle.
Well, you ain't got to eat them all.
I
You
will
need to
say
eat them. I don't have
Hey,
to take it back nowhere.
Susan.
one vegetable I do love on pizzas though, jalapeno peppers.
Oh,
I love
yeah.
banana peppers on my. Well, I take that back. My favorite
Banana.
sausage, pepperoni, and banana pepper, hands down.
Good too. Yep.
I
My
don't
Or
my
like
all,
daughter,
anything
my
extra
daughter
spicy. No.
she likes doing salami on her pizzas now too, and she'll do salami with either bacon. She's even done it with pineapple one time. It actually wasn't that bad.
we had there's our store here in town that there's a circle or something like that. I don't know if y'all heard of them or not, but they got a square pizza that's got salami on it, and it's an Italian something or other. That's some good daggone pizza now.
Oh, well, in April, next time y'all come up, I want to bring you to this restaurant. It's the Patrick Stewart Family Restaurant. They sell catfish, whiting, uh, shrimp poppers,
I love whiting.
hamburgers, chicken fried steak. Uh, God, and they even got a breakfast menu and all that too. And oh my God, they make the best hamburgers I have ever ate in my entire life.
That sounds like that place that's
That
close
sounds
to
right up my alley.
that sounds like that place Olympic Family Restaurant that's not too far from y'all, April and Glenn, that I told you about.
What did you say? What was the second one? Catfish and what?
What did he say the name
Whiting.
of it
What's that?
Not here.
Whiting,
It's
it's a type
another
of fish.
form of fish. Oh, they also have stuffed clams.
It's a very white meat fish.
It is really, really good.
It is usually very flaky.
Which is probably why
Yeah.
they call it whiting.
Well, when I was a kid, I
But now
wouldn't eat.
you have to, if you buy whiting at the store, you have to read the package and see what type of whiting's in it.
Oh, and they also make gyros using lamb meat.
I don't care for lamb.
I'm not big on.
I've had it.
lamb.
I didn't care for it.
I've never tried
I'm
it.
not big on goat meat.
Matt
neither.
liked it.
No, I'm not either. It's a lot like deer.
I'll take deer any
Like,
day.
when I do my deer, the way I process them, it takes that gaminess out of it. So
Yeah.
I guess if I process the goat that lightly.
Yeah, well, I know they sell the gyro with the lamb, and I think the other one is chicken. I'd have to get the menu over there. But no, I mean, oh my God. We quit going to Hardee's. We quit going to Wendy's. If we're going to go out, we go there. And it's like one of them, like I've never been in it, but the boys describe it as being like a 50s style diner,
Hmm.
but only it's countrified.
I
Yeah,
hear you, Michelle.
it's just a mom and pop.
Yeah, it's family owned.
Yeah, those are usually your best.
And I mean, they got sides with it. Like the other day, I got the whiting fish, and it came with shrimp poppers, mashed potatoes and gravy, coleslaw. Those those the sightings are free.
I tell you, most of our restaurants around here are shutting down. Now your fast food joints, they're still going, but most of your sit down restaurants are they're closing up and going.
Then it can't get
Well,
people to work.
I don't like shrimp.
oh, I
I
love
don't.
shrimp.
Oh, I
I
like
don't like.
shrimp.
I
I
don't like
like
seafood.
shrimp.
I like
That's
seafood.
I don't like seafood. I like fresh fish, like freshwater bass, bluegill, crappie, walleye.
Oh, crappie. I don't know.
Crappie's about the best thing. Well, crappie's right up there. Crappie and walleye are.
Arch has always been my favorite.
Well, Josh, I mean, you're from Danville, so you probably might remember where Stewart is.
Mhm.
That's where this restaurant is.
Okay. Actually, when I was down home, we called it crappie. Everybody up here calls it crappie.
Yeah. Yeah, we call it crappie here. Actually, we're about 20 miles from Lake of the Ozarks, and that thing is full of crappie.
Well, I bet. And then, and like I said, I don't like shrimp, but you give me some crawfish. Oh boy, howdy! Stand back.
Do you like catfish? Salt and pepper
Love-
catfish? Lemon pepper catfish?
I
I
love cat.
can't. I mean, I love crawfish. The meat is delicious, but I can't I can't break it and get them. No, I can't do that. It's just no.
I've
I
always
can't
wanted
do
to
it.
try crawfish.
You know, you have to do the same thing with shrimp. Have you
Not
ever
if it's
gotten fresh
already
shrimp
breaded.
and cleaned them?
Not if it's already breaded.
You have to snap their heads off, cut the shell down the back, and
Devein it.
pull their yeah. They call it
Yeah, because
deveining.
we got some, and
You're
it was.
actually devoweling them.
Yeah. Well, now see,
I,
I heard that.
I opened up a bag of crawfish. Now I don't know why they freak me out now when I used to play with them when I was younger. But I opened up that bag and I saw these two little antennas come up, and I went, ah! and threw the bag back to the boys, and they're like, what? I went, something's coming out of it.
I got a bag of crawfish tails in the freezer in there. I got from Keith Bedtag. As a matter of fact, I got a bag of crawfish on Dewey in there. I need to cook up.
Yeah, yeah, to like break its head
Judy,
off and
shit's
all, and I'm like,
testimony.
I can't break its head off. It's looking at me. I can see its eyes.
Well, its eyes are already bugged out, so I mean, that shouldn't be a
And you
Yeah,
problem.
have to have crawfish boil up here.
it just,
Me too. I'd
it's
love to have
icky
some
chills all over me.
shrimp.
And Amy's like, let's have a crawfish boil. I'm like, where in the heck am I going to find enough crawfish to have a crawfish boil? I don't have to go down to the Kentucky line and meet the food truck when it comes up from here and buy enough fresh crawfish to bring them to even have a boil. And I ain't above it. I don't.
We used to have some huge crawfish here, but
My grandma,
all that flooding for 3 years in a row, they literally, one day we walked out there and they literally had packed up and was going up the road, and we haven't seen them since.
Yeah, I
my
bet.
grandma lived right next
I
to a
left.
creek, and she had holes all over her yard, and was like walking on a sponge. And we used to like to take sticks and stick them down in the hole to see if we can catch crawdad.
We used to do it when we was kids.
Now I look at them and I go, good.
Or that, or we take a beer and pour down in the hole and just wait and see if he come crawling out of there drunk. It's easy to snatch him up in. They didn't care about you. They didn't try to pinch you.
Oh, we had a. Oh, gosh, it's been almost 30 years ago when we lived at that place. It was like our whole front yard, though. Our front yard went down at an angle, and then you had a spring-fed creek that went through, and then the next hill up
And it had
was
seafood.
pasture for cattle. But our front yard was full of mud mounds. I mean, just big old mounds
Out.
from the crawdads. Paul go through there with the lawnmower and just mow them down.
But yeah, Jason, they used to have an Olympic out here at Jonesville, and then they switched it. They sold out, and it went to breakfast time.
Yep.
That's
Hey,
it.
DJ.
But,
Hey
but,
guys.
okay,
I
the
did.
one in Walnut,
Hey
the one in
there.
Walnut still does breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And it's awesome.
Let's see here. Their
Walnut
appetizers are now they got appetizers and salads, and sandwiches, burgers, and quesadillas, and toasted hot subs. Dinner
Nice.
entrees.
Sis, are you getting ready to do what I think? Sorry, Red.
All right.
That's what I was thinking. They probably fixing to fix something.
Uh-huh.
They got Italian classics and Greek entrees and southern fried seafood, catfish, Alaskan whitefish, flounder, baby flounder, popcorn shrimp, Baltimore crab.
Michelle, you tell poor Rob we said hey and good night to him too.
I was getting ready to talk to
Yep.
him. We love him.
I'd eat all that, Red.
Yeah, it's called the
Good night, Urban a Bucket.
Stewart Family Restaurant.
I'd try popcorn shrimp. I just don't like big cocktail shrimp. People want to take them raw.
Yeah.
No.
No, this
Because
is breaded.
most of that crap, most of the shrimp like that, it is crap. It doesn't taste good. For me to get a really good shrimp, I go for red Argentine shrimp. It's actually got a slightly different flavor to it. It's really good. Even the larger ones, they're really good.
Really?
Yeah, they got chicken gyros.
I have to look for that brand because, like I said, every Christmas and New Year's, everybody wants to get a big shrimp ring thingy, and everybody's in there digging in that raw. I'm like, that's catfish bait where I come from.
Yeah, those aren't that great at all.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we used to pick up shrimp in whenever we went to South Carolina to Charleston.
Forget the other bottle.
I had a cousin that lived out on Johns Island, and
Don't forget.
we'd go pick up shrimp whenever they come in with the boats. And then take it back to their house, clean it, and freeze it in water and haul it back to Missouri.
You all right, Glenn?
Oh yeah. I think I just twisted my back today the wrong way getting up on that tractor so many times.
Yeah, we've had a full day. We moved the goat houses and all that. Oh yeah, Michelle, how many views have we had on that?
April, you got a mouse in your pocket?
No, why?
You keep saying we.
Well, I'm out there helping him, so.
I think it was over 150, wasn't it?
Yep, but Michelle
Nice.
had told us that people would like to see our goat houses. We also used them for the baby caves too, Josh. So if you need any, you need to watch it. But she
Yeah,
told
we
us that
turned one of those, and I felt really bad because Glenn was like, I could have traded you one for this one because it was a bigger one, and we made it into a trash thing. And I was like, oh God, I should have asked. I felt so
Hey,
bad.
oh good. So I can't stick around. I got another call I need to jump on. I will talk to you little.
Well, we're
Have
glad you
See you,
stopped in
DJ.
and said hello, DJ.
Have
Yes,
a
We
good
Yeah,
love
night,
welcome
you.
DJ.
anytime, buddy.
anytime. I will see y'all little.
Bye, DJ.
I miss you already.
You didn't even have time to tell him.
He's
Yeah,
gone. When he says
you
bye, he
tell I
gone.
seen that right before
He
we went
does.
live.
He does.
I tell you
Um,
what, I can't get a hold of those totes here. To get a good
Oh, that
tote
looks
here,
good.
you're talking at least $100 a piece.
I paid 25 for
Oh
mine.
gosh, yeah, that's
what?
what we pay. Jason, that just makes my mouth water. I could eat
I
me some
noticed
Yes.
that.
shrimp.
We probably get it from the same guy.
What is it?
The
IBC totes.
yeah.
Well,
That's
all
what
of
you should
them down
order.
there that's on that video I got for free.
Well, we
Um,
didn't, but we did.
Yeah, all of them I got for free.
Yeah, but we had to
Okay,
work to
awesome.
get the caves
Yeah,
fed.
but
And,
the guys brought them to me and helped me cut them out and everything for the calves. So I got them for free.
I was
uh,
watching the other one where April told somebody
I gotta go.
one here.
My doggy's having a reverse sneezing fit here.
Oh God.
right.
Okay. Okay,
Oh,
Brenda. Let
last
me know
night.
how we're
Oh
doing.
man.
Hey, Brenda.
Bye, honey.
Bye, Brenda. You take care.
Bye.
Thank you, sweetheart.
Yeah.
I miss
What?
Brenda
Where I
already.
hit him in the back of the head with the bread?
Yeah,
That
I was
was so
watching that
funny.
one when
That
y'all went
was
live.
not funny.
He come walking around the trailer and he had the bread in the hand. He was just a stumbling, and I said, "What happened?" And then he showed me the bread. I said, "Did that hit you in the head?"
And
Yes.
it was one of them loaves of Dave's bread, the real dark brown, full of grain, seeds,
Mm.
and all that stuff.
Those are heavy.
Hit me right there, just right at my neck and the bottom of my head.
Ow.
That's got a
Yeah.
hard crust to it too, doesn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
And that little
Yeah.
loaf feels like it weigh about 5 pounds when you pick them up.
I say that was probably like getting hit by a bowling ball, just about.
Hey
That's the
Jason,
same
you live
thing,
in North
probably.
Carolina. You live in North Carolina, don't you?
Yep.
How far are you away from Glen and April?
About 2 hours ish.
Okay, because it takes up me about an hour and 15 to an hour and 30 to get down here.
Actually, let me see something here real quick.
We need to
You
have a
said down around
meetup
Raleigh, didn't you?
with you, Jason and
Yeah,
Red.
outside of
Y'all need to
Raleigh.
get together.
That's about a 3-hour drive, I think.
Well, I'm on the western. Let's see here. To
Josh, you
just
can come down and join us.
Yeah, you know the area, Josh. I mean, you're from Danville.
so from where I'm at to Jonesville is 2 hours and 25 minutes.
Yep. Well, I was thinking about when I was trucking, it usually took me about 3 hours in truck.
I bet.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
outside of. I'm west and slightly south of Raleigh. I'm quite a bit ways west of Raleigh.
Okay. So
I'm
you're
Yeah,
somewhere
probably
in between Raleigh and Sanford.
yes, I'm not too. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Out
Yep.
by the.
I'm probably 11 hours from there.
You what,
Either I
Josh?
need to shave or there was a hair on my cup.
So I'm probably 11 hours away.
What?
Well, I don't know. I made it to Charleston, South Carolina. Made it home from Charleston, South Carolina in 11 hours.
Well, you're probably
Charleston?
farther then.
No, he came from Charleston, South Carolina, to his house in 11 hours.
Oh,
So about Charleston.
Well, I was coming home from that cruise a couple years ago. I done a video on that one too. It was a crappy video, but we come home from that cruise and I made it. I think it said it was a 14-hour drive. I made it just over 11 hours.
Yeah.
I was coming home and yeah, out the way, Jack.
Now, I
Yeah.
used to leave here in a truck, and I would be sitting in Indianapolis, Indiana in 10 hours.
raise up.
So
Yeah,
I can do it an hour south of Indy. Now, did you go up 75?
I think I went up 77 across 64.
Probably. 'Cause I'm a little over an hour south of Indy, so I could probably be there. I could probably be like I was. Yeah, I was about. I'd be there about 9 hours.
Yep.
And I done got the let's go from Miss Amy. She'd come visit y'all. Let's go down there.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
We'd love to see y'all.
I
Love
know
it.
we've been
Yeah.
talking to Michelle and them about trying to next summer sometime, maybe finding a cabin kind of in between us there.
You know, where are they at? Pennsylvania?
Ohio.
Ohio.
Yeah. So we're thinking about somewhere probably along in about West Virginia or something along in there, maybe. Kentucky. Finding a cabin in there somewhere and making a weekend trip.
I could probably do something like that too. I know I got Kentucky in September. Depending on what happens, I may have the Cleveland area in June. I don't know yet. We'll just have to see what happens.
Michelle said in Ohio, about an hour south of Lake Erie on the
Pennsylvania
line. I could not
Yeah, I
get
knew
it to
there's
come out. My tongue would just
close
stop
up there.
moving.
But yeah, we've been. I was supposed to go to Cleveland area this year in June. I couldn't.
All right, Glenn.
Find that sweet spot, Glenn.
Hello, Angie.
Yeah, I just stuck a pillow in behind my back and limped backwards and bent my back the other way. And
You know what?
took my breath for a second, but boy, it feels better now.
Yeah.
You know what's
Find that
even
sweet spot.
what's
Hi,
even worse about
Angie.
the problems right now is on top of the fact that I've got that going on in my back. I also had a bump, almost like a pimple-like bump, in the center of my freaking back. So now when I would go to stretch my back out, I would hit that bump. It feels like it's going out, but I would go to stretch it out and I would hit that bump and I would scream like a little girl.
Oh,
I
It
bet
ain't
so.
an
Those things
abscess,
can get
is it?
sore.
The doctor looked at it yesterday and she felt like it was going to be fine.
Angie, what
You can
kind
get
of
you one of
art do you do, dear?
what you
Angie
talking
said, hello,
about?
Josh. The pores, dirty
Uh-huh.
pores.
I guess she pours it on. I know that.
Well, I want to do a dirty pour.
You done a
A
dirty
dirty
throw last night. I know that.
That sounds how
That
I
was
pour my adult beverages.
I done a dirty
okay,
what?
Michelle.
Throw.
Oh, I did. But
Yeah, we was talking about that. I mean, I was in Ohio visiting my granddaddy when I was probably 13, 14 years old, and still in pretty good shape at playing baseball before I throw my shoulder out. And I had a tennis ball, and I gave it a fling and hit my stepdad in the side of the head.
Oh,
And at the time, I could throw about 96 mile an hour a
oh my
baseball.
God.
And I hit him in the side of the head with that tennis ball, and you want to talk about pissed?
I bet so.
I was laughing. He's like, "Let me throw a ball at your head." Ball hour. I said, "I can't throw 100." He goes, "That's pretty damn close."
My daddy used to could throw a ball so good.
Good art. Acrylic paint. Yeah, good.
Medium's a lot of fun.
it would be hard for
Yeah, I
us
wanna-
to stay overnight anywhere because I mean we got the dogs, we got the cats, we got the chickens, and soon we'll have rabbits and
That's right, Jackie. We do.
We do. 'Cause I want to meet all y'all.
I do
told
too.
I told Glenn, I said, we need to do a playlist of everybody that comes to the farm or that we get to meet off of YouTube. Just a playlist
That's a
dedicated
really
to
good
that.
idea.
is.
Well, we've got a few
We just
already.
have so
There's
much fun.
Billy and Red and Michelle,
Stevie,
Stevie,
Carolina
Vaughn,
Vaughn,
yeah, Carolina Vaughn.
the one that come and got the pig.
Was it Homestead? Carolina Vaughn Homestead?
I think. I'm pretty sure it was Carolina Vaughn Homestead.
It was something like that. So that's at least 5 that we know that I can think of right offhand.
Yeah, I've had y'all and Tony and Chris here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I ain't had nobody here. I met a lot of people, but I ain't never had nobody here.
It's hard for me to invite anyone because I planned out this great big huge party and it rains.
It does. Every time Red, you get around Red, it'll rain. I don't care where you at, it's going to rain.
She does a rain dance before you get there.
I don't know why it does that. It's so annoying.
And the last time we went up there, she done a big one because I
It
thought we was
poured.
going to float back home.
No doubt.
Yeah.
And then
That
they come
was
down
rough.
here and it rains.
Oh.
And I was like, Lord, how are we going to get Red in? And Rob was like, we can get Red in between all 4 of us boys, and I brought ramps. We'll get Red in the house. I said, good. Because I don't want her to have to sit out in the car or us be outside in the rain.
Yeah.
Well, been bad us in here and her sitting out there in her wheelchair holding umbrella.
She'd be out there singing, oh, caramba.
Oh, God, I can't believe I did that on that video. I think that's one of the most embarrassing. That was the first embarrassing thing I did. Second embarrassing thing was shouting, I ain't got no underwear on. I did not know Michelle was videotaping all that. I had no idea.
I didn't either.
Hey, that's all right. That video got me 40 subscribers.
I got over 50, was it 50,000?
40,000 between both channels, I know.
No, over 50,000 between both channels.
Or all 3?
No, both channels.
Yeah.
I didn't know about lately, but I knew it was over 40,000. And it still gets views, Red.
Yeah, it's still getting some views, but it ain't much.
Which one, that fudge video?
No.
Reds.
Yeah.
Oh, the
Yeah,
fudge
Red's
is still
fudge.
going. I don't know how much it's up to. It's not nothing like it was, but it's still
No.
getting.
It's still getting
That's
about 10
awesome.
views an hour.
No,
Yeah.
no red panties here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And Red, or not Red, but Michelle forgot to bring her red bloomers with her.
Yeah, we was gonna make a tribute to her.
We was.
Yeah, wait till next time I come down there. I'm gonna be hanging out the window screaming, I found him, and wave some red underwear.
You need to.
Need to find me a burlap sack we can dye red. Hey, Red, we found your bloomers.
You burlap bloomers.
Damn it, Glenn, you broke the other thing.
Hey, Red, we found your granny panties.
Michelle said.
Bless you, Michelle. Thanks a lot, Michelle.
Well, she was just when you'd had proof of what happened, you know.
I knew that y'all wouldn't drop me. It's just kind of hard to explain. But when I ain't got control over what's going on around me in the chair, and I'm controlling it myself,
Damn it.
my mind wigs out.
They just said, don't make her laugh.
Oh, you got it up there, Glenn.
I got what up there?
My,
Oh yeah, I've been waiting for 3
yeah.
days to see if you seen it.
Really?
Yeah.
I can't believe. That's wonderful. I was going to tell Josh how many it had.
Yeah, I put her new logo up on her channel, I think 3 days ago or 2 days ago anyway. And she just now seen it finally.
Have you seen it, Josh? It's so cute.
What's that?
My new logo, Toonstead made it.
No,
Oh,
I
I
ain't seen
love
it.
that. That is absolutely adorable.
I got a knife in one hand and a chicken in another.
The look on your face, though, that really makes it.
I know. I thought the boobies on it was just hilarious. Them some itty bitty boobies.
Well, it's even funnier if you pretend that chicken is Red's cock.
I got some coffee mugs, with our logo on it. And on one side, is that red cock. On the other side, it says cockadoodle don't.
Yeah, I've seen those. But here it is, Josh.
Yeah,
I don't know if Jason got to see
remembered
it.
He knowed what he was doing because you can tell that he'd seen her before
Can't
because
see
look at
it.
the big
There you
mouth.
go. I
Is that
absolutely
not
love
funny?
that.
I love it too. That's what, Josh? He done 3 of them for me. There's another one.
I swear, I
Itty
love
bitty
that.
boobies.
Itty bitty boobies.
There's a song about that. There you go.
The itty bitty titty committee.
Exactly.
Yep.
That's what I've always heard it called.
Itty bitty titty committee. That's a song.
Oh God.
Now the song's actually it's all right to be itty bitty, ain't it?
No, there's a song. Itty bitty titties.
Oh really? I hadn't heard it.
Yeah. Yeah. Google it. There's an actual song.
All right.
There's another one called Tig Old Bitties.
Tigo bitty.
Big old bitties.
Tig Old Bitties.
There's an old saying. There's big old good ones and good old big ones.
He sent you a message to your phone.
Yeah, my mom today when I called her the first time, she goes, hold on. She goes, I'm getting the buttermilk into the house. My sister dropped it off. And I went, okay. And I waited. And I waited. And I waited for 41 minutes. I was on hold with my mom. She forgot I was on the phone with her.
I'd hung up and called back before then.
Can't do that because you would get a busy signal. Her phone was still on.
Cell phone?
No, house phone. She don't have a cell phone. Then when I told her I'd held on as long as I could, I said 41 minutes of it. She started cracking up laughing. She goes, I can't believe you held on that long. I went, well, I figured eventually you'd come back, but you never did.
Okay, guys, I got something I need to read you. All right, Josh, I got that too. Dad says since she really can't talk, she wants to. Hold on, I messed it up. To put an invite out to us and all the gang if they want to come. A week from this Saturday, which is November 12th, is my birthday live. Everybody's having a drink. Whether it be water to coffee to the favorite beer to cheer. Myself and a few others online are going to do a shot of tequila. And then I'll have my beer chaser to drink. And it's going to be at 8 p.m.
That makes me sick even thinking about the alcohol. Oh.
Well, Dad, you better hurry up and get better.
No doubt.
Yeah.
Oh, Josh, Jason, when y'all in earlier when I read the message I got on my email?
I won't.
I don't think
Huh?
so.
I'll listen to
I
that
don't.
when we get off here, Josh.
Oh, at the song.
Yeah. Yeah, he sent it to us.
Let me find it. Let me find it. Hello, Regina. I'm really hoping to connect with you soon. I know you're probably busy. I wanted to reach out to you to see if you're interested in publishing your book with us.
I'd heard about it, but I didn't. Yeah, I remember you talking about it earlier. See, now I
Yeah,
gotta.
it's from
Sure.
Emma Kramer, Literary
Talk
Scout
about this.
Assistant, Hawes and Jenkins
Don't seem like it's
Publishing.
time, does it?
No, I shouldn't have set that up the other day. It would have been about right by then.
Yep. Sorry, Red. Glenn, we
All
need to
right.
remember to start cutting our mic off.
That's cool, Red. It's really cool.
Ain't
Yeah,
that
So,
that's.
something?
so I got a phone call this week, and I had to answer it because I actually got a phone call from the same number last week. And I had to answer it because of the display name. When it came through the phone, somebody basically decided to mess with that phone number, and they changed the display name on caller ID for it to say Abel was here. Right? So when it called back, I was like, I've got to answer this call, but I'm figuring I already kind of had an idea it was probably a vendor trying to sell me something from work. So when I answer the phone, it's my personal phone. I answered it, and I'll do this from time to time, and I'll go, "Who just calling my wife?" And the guy's like, yeah, "I was looking to speak with Jason. Who be this? Who wants to know?" Something like that. And he's like, "Yeah, I'm so and so with so and so security company, and we wanted to see if you're interested in looking at the GR platform. We spoke before." And I was like, "Oh yeah, I'm not interested. Thanks." Click.
Thank
Yeah,
you,
when I said,
Michelle.
"Who just calling my wife?" He was like,
Oh, man.
Yeah, there's this lady that I watched her videos on Facebook. God, she's hilarious. You know, she'll answer the phone call, the devil's hotline. How can we serve you? And people freak out. And she goes, nuts, butts, and guts. You hit him, we slit him, or something like that. You know, I'm like, where does she come up with all this so easily? She had one for possum pizza. It, and people hang up on her every time she does it.
Michelle, I'll give them a try as soon as I can get over there and check or try it and see. You know.
Did you do the resolution on them so they could fit a T-shirt, Michelle? Just curious.
That
I got my appointment today.
he's asking for a friend.
I wasn't able to pick up the cups that I ordered. The people that made the cups for me, their house got flooded and it screwed up her computer.
That's not good.
Josh, I got it.
No, and what it is, it's a drinking mug and it's got a top on it and it's got a straw sticking out. Now, I asked them to put this on there for a reason because I thought with the straw sticking out, it'd be even funnier because it says, what's the meanest thing that you can do to a person? Unscrew the bathroom light bulb and sit the plunger in the toilet.
What, put the plunger in a toilet for a blind person?
No, unscrew the light bulb in the bathroom and put the plunger in the toilet. And I thought that would work perfectly with that straw sticking up out of that cup.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
One of my kids is the one that
Josh must be watching videos.
that makes
me,
these cups. And when I told him I wanted that on it, and he goes, "Are you for real?" And I went, "Yeah." He wrote back laughing my ass off. Yeah, when I say my kids, I had about 15, 16 kids at any given day in my living room. They were
Josh, you let
all
us
my
in on
kids.
life too.
She said I tried.
Well, this particular one, he kept wearing his pants below his waist. And I went, "Where's your belt, boy?" He goes, "I ain't got one." I went, "Get in the car, you soon will." I brought him to Hot Topic and bought him a belt. I went, "Now you don't have an excuse to wear your pants below your waist."
See, this is where I would have gotten in trouble as a kid. Because if one of my friends' moms would have been like, "Where's your belt?" I'd be like, "Oh, it's still in your bedroom."
Oh, God.
Thank you, Michelle, for being in here, and thank you for answering for a friend.
Don't do that. Let me do it over here.
Okay.
Thank you, Phil.
Well, if you go night-night, Michelle, I'm going to say good night.
Well, I also need to drop. It's been awesome as always. And I hope you'll have an awesome night.
Oh. Yeah, my dinner's just about done. We're eating late tonight.
I miss you already.
We miss you
We
already.
miss you too.
Oh, but
Thanks for coming in here
wait a
and
minute.
hanging out
Wait a
with
minute.
us, buddy.
I need you to
Right.
model for us one last time.
Yeah, you know what she'll be doing when she goes to bed tonight.
Ooh la la.
Yeah.
Them some pretty nuts.
Night's not complete till I pull my nuts out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
his
that's
logo. I miss you already.
exactly. That's why you should change the logo too.
Oh. Well, howdy there, MB.
Hey, MB.
Hey, MB. Bye, MB. Y'all have a wonderful night. See y'all later.
Good night,
You have a
Jason.
good
Bye,
one.
buddy.
Thank you.
See you, Josh.
Hey,
Glad you feel
Jason, hit
better.
me up soon.
Love you too,
Hey,
man.
hit me up soon. I'll
Have a
interview
good
you on
night.
my channel.
Red's going to slide out of her chair. Red, you and Josh talk a minute. We're going to check this video out.
Okie dokie. Josh, what do you want to talk about?
Well, the only thing I can think about right now is that song that stuck in my head. So you
What, the
pick
Itty
your
Bitty
conversation.
Kitty Committee?
Yeah, itty bitty titties.
I wonder if that would be considered, a small slingshot.
Maybe. Never know.
Probably be a pebble booster.
There you go. You have Glenn busting at the seams here directly if you listen to that song. So did you get? Is your garden about done now, Red?
Oh, yeah. Is my canning done? Oh, no.
Yeah, I bet. I still got some hot peppers up there. I got to freeze and dehydrate and grind up for my hot pepper mix. But
I got 4 types of jelly I got to make. I've got sweet potatoes I got to can. That's not counting. I got hamburger I got to can.
I've never canned meat.
There's only one problem. We have no place to put it.
I've never canned meat.
I tell you what,
MB.
I'll can it, and if I don't die from it, I'll let you know. If I do die from it, well, you're just going to have to guess.
Yeah.
But I got to can it. We're getting another half a cow in March. I got to make room in these freezers.
Well, how long are you keeping your beef?
It takes us about a year to go through it.
Well, you don't have to can it. It's good for a year.
I'm getting another half a cow. I ain't got that much room.
Oh, you got to get out of the freezer.
Uh-huh.
So you got one this past March, and you're getting another one.
In this coming March.
You can't
That's
finish
not
it off
counting
before
the
then.
turkey we have in there and the chicken we have in there, and oh God. And we'll be making more tallow this year as well, which I'm gonna take 2 of our tallow that we done about 2 years ago, start making some candles out of it here soon. So that part is actually fun.
I've never made tallow. I done that brisket last weekend. I don't know if you. I didn't do a video. I done a short video on the whole spread, but I didn't do anything on the cooking or anything of it. But I had a bunch of fat, and he's like, "What do you want to do with that?" And I said, "Well, we can do one of two things. We can either make tallow out of it, or save it for sausage or hamburgers or whatever." Well, I don't want to do that either. I said, "Well, then feed the daggum dogs in." The dogs
Victor,
eat
you're
all of it.
right. 3.5 hours if you go to water bath them. I think it's only like 90 minutes. I could be wrong on that if you pressure can it.
Well, that Instapot thing we got upstairs,
Yeah.
that's all right, Michael. I got to get the topper thing. Wasn't in the box when we bought it, so I got to order one for the pressure cannon
Yeah.
part of it.
I prefer water bathing everything. And I've been doing it for years now, and I ain't dead yet.
No.
No,
I have no idea.
it wasn't me.
It wasn't me.
That's the song too.
Yeah, I
Uh,
got a pot that my
Maggie.
mom gave me over there. She said it's a pressure canner. It's not a pressure canner. It's another type of canning mechanism that they used to use a long time ago.
Did y'all listen to that song?
Yeah, we did. That's a pretty good little song, ditty.
I get tickled at it every time I hear
it.
Can you find it on YouTube?
Yeah, I sent it to him on YouTube.
Okay.
I'll see if I can send it to you, Red.
All
Here,
right.
I can do it right
Alrighty.
now.
I just heard something beep.
That's what we was at. Now our thing's beeping.
Okay, that's what I heard.
Yeah,
Fire
we got
alarm.
a fire alarm. Got the battery going bad. I bought some here a while back because I knew it was getting time,
And he lost them.
and now I don't know where they're at.
Oh no.
Yeah,
We need
I just sent it to you.
ours as well, so I kind of understand.
Oh,
You should be getting it any time, Red.
Are you ready?
I will, Michael.
because I'm gonna have to get up and move some.
Well, guys, we're gonna have to scooty off of here. Glenn's hurting.
Yeah, my back's getting worse.
Yeah.
All
And
right.
I've
I
given
hope your back
feeling
starts feeling
everything
better.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Plus,
Me
I've got a
too.
video yet tonight that I've got to sit down here in just a little bit and go through and edit for tomorrow.
Yep.
Josh,
I gotta
I
dig
got
through
it.
some stuff.
I did get it.
I gotta dig through some stuff. I'm gonna do it. I was supposed to go live last night, and I got busy, and then tonight I was thinking about it, and I thought, well, didn't really have time for y'all came on, so I just maybe tomorrow night. I might go live tomorrow night. We'll see.
Yeah.
Never know.
Well, if
Yeah,
you do
Y'all
and you
enjoy
don't
it.
see us, message us because
Yeah,
we'll
send
be
us a
there.
message beforehand so we'll know because I do not get notifications. I don't know why.
That's
Well, if we
weird because I
outside-
didn't get a notification that y'all went live.
I didn't either. I had to go because I thought, well, I know y'all talked about changing it up the other night, and I thought, well,
Yeah.
I was watching for it and didn't get a notification.
Well, say we did. We usually go live on Lazy Acres tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's why I was waiting for it, but I didn't get a notification y'all was live. And April hadn't texted me yet, and I just happened to open my phone up and look, and there and looked for y'all, and it was right there. And so I jumped in there and said, I'll be right back. I had to run around and do some stuff real quick.
Hey,
Before I let y'all go, because I'm getting ready to log off, say bye. Y'all got a hot water bottle?
A what? Bless
Hot
you.
water bottle.
We don't. I can.
Yeah.
I got a. Oh well, we could probably use that.
Mm-hmm.
The ice pack thing. Yeah.
Yeah. Or,
No, I'm talking about a hot water bottle.
Like the old
Yeah, like the
red
old.
bag.
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
you don't.
Nope, we don't.
that ice pack over there will work the same way. You can fill it with the ice and water.
Yeah,
You
Yeah,
can
but
put
this
hot
it's
you can
water
fill
in it.
with hot water or cold water.
Yep.
these.
What I usually do is I like taking a 2-liter drink bottle and filling it with hot water,
But since
and
we
it
quit
just
drinking
fits in.
drinks, I ain't got
Yeah.
none. But there it is.
Yep.
See, see, you can clamp this part here off. But
Yeah.
this whole thing here, you can fill it with either cold or hot water.
Oh.
That's what they
But
give him when he had his gallbladder surgery for ice pack.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
See, Amy's mom takes something about like that size and puts a whole bunch of rice in it, and then
now,
Now
sews
we
it
got
shut.
one of those.
my mom made me a
And
rice bag years ago before she
yeah,
got back.
Those are
All right.
wonderful because it's actually moist tea.
And I
Well, I'm
also
going to
got
say
heat.
good night to everyone. Glenn, I hope your back starts feeling better.
I think I know one time today I got off the tractor wrong and I felt it pinch.
Ouch.
Yeah, and I thought maybe it didn't do nothing this time, but tonight it's telling me now that yeah, it did.
But Des, we hope you get to feeling better.
Yep.
And Michael, thank you for coming in. We
And
appreciate it.
and like I said, everybody keep Papa in your prayers because
He's having it rough.
he's having it rough.
All right, good
And
night,
that
everyone.
Good night,
good night,
Red.
Red.
Love
Love
you
ya.
guys.
red.
Bye
Love you
bye.
too.
And all of yous out there in the chat, we gonna jump off here because I'm gonna have to get up and move, and they probably ain't gonna sound good when I start getting up.
No, but we gotta get
I mean,
that
it's that
video
sore.
edited too. But thank y'all for being in here. We love each and every one of you and appreciate you. And everybody have a good night. And we'll see you Friday or Saturday.
Friday.
Friday. Alrighty, guys.
Bye.
Bye.